Okay, hello. So, good news. Today, I dropped a Prague cake. So we're going to talk about this.
The best news.
Yeah, look at this beauty. It's going to be great. Let me see, make sure I don't drop it again. Let's show you the top. It's one of the favorites of the customers. So, Shalika, take it away. What do we know about Prague?
Okay, so first of all, Prague is the capital of Czech Republic. We know that. And there are actually two cakes that we know. One is called Prague Cake and one is called Stará Praha, which translates as Old Prague. So they get confused a lot. And ours is kind of sort of a mix of both, because what's known is that Stará Praha was made by Czech confectionery workers, dessert makers, and what's famous about it is that they made the cake not similar to the Sacher in Austria. So if you know a Sacher, you would kind of understand what I'm saying about. But the Prague cake that we have is kind of made by a confectionery owner in Russia, in Soviet Union, and it was made in a restaurant that's called Prague Restaurant. So this is where the cake came from. So what's so famous about this cake? It is a chocolate cake with chocolate cream, and the cream is a very special way, the way we make it. And every single layer of the cake, it has an apricot soak, apricot jam soak. So every layer is not just dry and just like dense, but it also has a soak in it. And then that layer right here that you see is an apricot smear around the entire cake. So it's a process, right? You make the actual sponge, you soak it in apricot jam, you make the cream, and how you make it is the base is made out of condensed milk, and then you layer it, and then when you have the cake, called the naked version of the cake, you cover it with apricot smear around the entire cake, and you give it some time because it's sticky. So then you make the chocolate ganache and you cover the chocolate ganache. I truly like decorating this cake for our customers. When we sell by slices, it's really hard, so we put just some golden design. But in reality, what we do a lot is we write Prague Cake in every language, and we put it across the entire cake, and it's really, really beautiful. And we had some customers say that they really like how it looks.
Did you tell about the top already?
The chocolate ganache.
Oh, the ganache. So you did say that,
yeah?
Okay, cool. Yeah,
what do you
this is
think?
amazing. I mean, I think it's really good. The jam is wonderful. It really comes through. You can definitely taste the apricot. I would say that this is like a hearty cake,
Yes.
Like it's definitely, there's definitely some cake in there for sure.
It's a very, very hefty slice.
Yeah.
And we cut our cakes into 10, but this one, because of the layers, because of the way the cream and the layers sit, it looks like a big chunk of cake. And by weight, it's actually the heaviest one we have. So if you get this one, you're eating it with friends or you're eating it for a couple of days.
Yeah, it's amazing. And then the ganache is really good combined with the apricot jam. Yeah, here, have some of that. It's really incredible. Plus, I didn't know that history. So this came from really like a restaurant or something that was called like Prague.
Prague, yes.
Restaurant.
But the Stará Praha, which is the name of this, it's a little different because this has more nutty flavor. The sponge is a little different, and the buttercream is different. But this one, ours is a mix of both worlds because of the apricot jam.
It's amazing. Very good. What else?
Just come see it.